It's the E-Commerce Minute, your daily dose of e-commerce, tech, and retail news with your hosts, Bart Mraz and John Suter. The E-Commerce Minute is a production of Sumo Heavy, a digital commerce consulting firm in Brooklyn, New York, and Philadelphia. Find us on the web at sumoheavy.com. It's E-Commerce Minute for April 2nd, 2018.
In today's episode, HelloFresh is growing 5 times faster than BlueApron.
Last week, meal kit service HelloFresh reported increased revenue and decreased losses in its earnings report. This pushes the Berlin-based company even further ahead of its U.S. competitor, BlueApron. It also announced the acquisition of organic meal kit company Green Chef. The acquisition further expands its dietary options for customers and increases the threat to other meal kit competitors. HelloFresh went public in November and saw its revenue grow to over $1 billion in 2017. That was a 52% increase over 2016. In comparison, their closest competitor, BlueApron, saw revenue grow 11% to $881 million. HelloFresh boasts a customer base of 1.5 million globally, which makes the meal kit service much larger than BlueApron, whose base shrunk to 746,000. Reports say this was due to decreased marketing spend. It should be noted that HelloFresh includes customers who received free boxes towards their customer total. Those customers may not be active paying subscribers. By comparison, BlueApron counts only the active paying customers. Neither company is profitable, but HelloFresh's net loss is smaller and shrinking, but BlueApron's is growing.
Yay.
Yay.
Wow, that was a weird comment there. I did not know HelloFresh was that big.
I didn't either.
To be fair, I guess BlueApron was the biggie here, and it went public.
I don't know the history. BlueApron was one of the first ones out of the gate, and certainly the first ones to do a lot of advertising, because there was a period for a while that you couldn't listen to a podcast and not hearing a commercial from BlueApron.
Yeah, I think BlueApron was, I don't know who was first, but BlueApron was definitely the biggie and really, really popular. There's also Plated, that's also in New York. And then, tons of other ones. Green Chef is around.
So we've talked a lot about these meal kit services. I think what's going to happen is, unless any of these start spending a lot of money on advertising, it's going to get real crowded, because now even Walmart is doing meal kits. And I think the meal kit thing is catching on. But there's a lot of things that I read is that people subscribe and then they just go, and then they drop off. So they have a lot of customer churn, which is not really good unless they can make up for those losses by signing a new customer for every one or two that drop off.
Yeah, I mean, imagine having 2 meals that you really have to cook, right? Or 3 meals that you have to cook. Like if you're home every day and you're cooking anyway every day, that's fine. But, I'm going to take it on a New York world. I'm not always home to cook.
I had the same thing. I've been wanting to try these, and I get a lot of online coupons. Esquire just sent me in their email. They were like, the first 3 meals free. I was like, okay, that's pretty good. I'm going to try this. And I keep putting it off because I can't predict exactly how my schedule is going to be. And me and the lady friend, like, we're kind of on sometimes different schedules, and I'm really against 2 things: wasting money and wasting food. So that's
I don't like wasting food either. So, it's hard enough for me to order some stuff to like just cook when I can. You and I are out anyway, business wise or otherwise, but it's always tricky, right? So for me, I live in an apartment in New York, and I've seen meal kits, multiple of them, just lay there because people are just not picking them up, which is really, really bad. It's a wasteful food thing, and it's just, I don't know.
I don't even want to get into the packaging aspect of it, but there is, it tries to solve a problem, but I think what it doesn't solve is that people are just so time constrained, and I think that would probably be, I haven't seen any surveys, but that's probably like number 1 or 2 reason that people would unsubscribe, not because the food is bad, because I've heard that the food is great on all of these. I haven't really heard any of them that they're really bad. It's just that I bought this, I thought it was going to save me time, but if I'm not there, what's saving time when I'm still throwing food out?
Right. Yeah, I don't know.
So yeah, I think the next time we talk about this, we'll see some more consolidation. It's interesting that they bought the company Green Chef because people are looking for, the organic and gluten-free and all the other, locally sourced, artisanal, small batch, farm to table, blah, 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 blah. People are willing to pay for that. I totally get that. But again, it's the same problem. If you're not eating it, then it doesn't matter what's in the box.
Right.
That's what she said. All right, we'll keep an eye on this one. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, that's your e-commerce minute for today. We'll see you on the internet tomorrow. That's it for today's show. If you like the show, do us a favor and subscribe, or leave us a review on iTunes. And don't forget, you can now listen to the e-commerce minute on your Amazon device. Just add e-commerce minute to your flash briefing. And finally, if you have a comment or suggestion, or just want to say hi, find us on social media at Sumo Heavy.